What's good, YouTube? Look, it's Rob Thomas, aka Rob Books, aka the Flyest Author, aka Mr. Speak on It. But look, we finna jump right into it. You feel me? I'm out here in nature. I'm actually on this bike path right now. Hoping none of these niggas run me over. How you doing? That nigga said. Anyways, man, look, I wanted to make this video. And basically, this shit been a long time coming. You feel me? But really just documenting everything. Documenting my spiritual journey, my spiritual awakening. It's been going on for a long time, I feel like, but this is the first time I'm really camera to face and putting it out there. And I thought about doing it times before, but really I was trying to be too fancy with everything. And I feel like that's a lot of people this day and age. We how you doing? We try to be too fancy with shit. You feel me? Niggas gotta get the right setup. Niggas gotta have the right camera. Niggas gotta have this and that. Like, what is you doing? You feel me? Like, come on, just go for that shit. And this is basically for everything else as well. That sort of rolls into everything else. You just gotta go for that shit. You feel me? Fuck what these niggas think. That's what this channel is for too, you feel me? And why I'm gonna be making these videos. Cause at some point you gotta reach that level in your life, that point in your life, whatever you wanna call it, where you living for you. You feel me? Not even your parents should be able to take you out of that state. Your closest people to you, some of them are toxic. A lot of the times you gotta realize these people near you can be toxic just because they're your relatives, they're your family, your loved ones, blah, blah, blah. They can be toxic for you, you feel me? So you gotta get into the mindset, and it's windy out here, so I don't know, this whole video might be fucked up. It's windy as a bitch. But look, Windy City, I'm in Chicago. No, I'm just kidding. Look, the sun coming out. Look, the sun knew I was out here. Let me just, boy, we out here. Skin glowing. But look, man, I'm gonna take y'all through a mindset shift. And like I was saying, you gotta start living for you, Fuck what people think. Cause at the end of the day, you are really who you got, And if you live in your life predicated on another man, based on another person, you always gonna be living or doing something that you don't wanna do. And who the fuck wants to live like that? You feel me? A lot of the times, most people think change is a bad thing, right? They think change is something like scary or it shouldn't, you shouldn't change up with all this shit. I think the best compliment that you can get from somebody is like, yo, since I seen you last, you changed. Like, duh, nigga. What? Like, man, I should just start walking back this way. We glowing. Yeah, we out here. But look, the best compliment you could get is, hey, you changed. Like, duh, nigga. Like, what was I supposed to do? Stay the same? You want me to stay the same since high school? You want me to stay the same since we last seen each other? Like, I ain't been on my shit? Like, you got to get on your grind. People respect people that's on their grind right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, people want to help you. They may want to help you. They may want to do... I hope none of these bike niggas run into me. I'm fighting. What? But look, people respect people who's on their grind. You feel me? You got to want it yourself. And people can see that. Men, women, they can see that in another man. Like, yo, this man's on his shit. He's going after it. It don't matter if you work in a 9 to 5. I'm going to get into those type of videos later. I personally don't believe a 9 to 5's the end all be all, But you can use that as a vehicle. But it's not about that, right? It's about being on your shit. Use your position where you at to get to the next level. Because y'all got to realize the thinking that got you to where you're at is not what's finna take you to the next level. It's not what's finna take you to that next mindset shift. You feel me? You gotta get rid of those old thoughts, get rid of your old ways. Fuck off me. And start implementing new ways of thinking. Start reprogramming your mind. How you doing? Hit that nigga. Trip that nigga with a stick. Throw it in the spokes. That shit be crazy. I be thinking wild shit's funny, man. Everything funny to me. But nah, look. Like I was saying, I wasn't really trying to be too long with this first video. You feel me? But even myself, I'm learning to really, and it's been for a while, you feel me? Like I said, that's why I'm doing this shit. But you gotta be comfortable with being uncomfortable, because what else is there? What else is there to do? If you complain, you're gonna draw other people that's also complainers, and y'all gonna be one big ass group of complaining and getting nothing done. It's like that famous quote, y'all niggas can make, it don't say niggas, but y'all can make excuses or you can get results, but you can't do both at the same time. You feel me? And excuses sound best to the people that's making them. So yeah, it's easy to sleep in. It's easy to be average. Everybody can be average. You know why? Because it's comfortable. It's comfortable being average. But once you start waking up, and I'm gonna touch on that. Some of y'all niggas going, what is this nigga talking about? Like, yeah, we waking y'all up. This is a conscious shift. There's a conscious shift happening in the world right now as we speak. And I feel like a lot more people are going through a heightened sense of awareness. And I don't want to use the word woke, but waking up to new ideas, waking up to, oh, yo, I don't got to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. That model's broken. Or, you know, I don't have to settle for less. I deserve more, right? I deserve more than the position that I'm in right now. There's new ways of making money. There's a whole system, like, it's a lot. There's a whole system shift going on in the government, shit that we ain't even seeing, a lot of shit that y'all don't even know about. But there's new ways to make money now. You don't have to sit at a desk for 40 years, get a pension and retire when you're 60 and try to live your life then. Like, bro, that shit is done. That model's done. You feel me? I be going on the 10. I be rambling on and shit. But like I was saying, you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, right? And I'm gonna just cap it off. Like, at the end, like, what else is there? What else is there to do? If you ain't on your shit and you ain't taking control of your life, you now allowing someone else to dictate what it is you should be doing. And we all go through different phases and shit, but for the most part, like I'm gonna talk about, is I feel like there's a shift going on. A real conscious shift happening. I look orange as a motherfucker. No filter. What are you talking about? I don't know how this... Anyways, like I said, there's a real conscious shift going on right now. And if y'all don't see that shit, I don't know what to tell you. You feel me? All I can do is make these videos and try to help y'all. And like I said, we ain't gonna be fancy with them. We're just gonna do what it does, you know? I ain't getting paid right now to do this shit, but I feel like it's my time to provide that value, to speak up, to speak to the world. And over the course of these next 6 months, a year, whatever it may be, I'm predicting that a lot more people are gonna start either making a YouTube channel or making just videos or creating content or getting their message out there. Because like I said, there's a lot more people going through the same shit, you know? And we sit there and watch it, but now it's time for people to start taking action. Like, you can have a dream. You can have a, bitch, throw me off. You can have a dream, you feel me? You can have a vision, you feel me? It's good to do all that. But a wise man will take action towards that vision and learn how to execute on it. See, that's how I know I need to end this video. There's all these people showing up. Motherfuckers came out of nowhere. That bitch just popped up out the sand and shit. Like a fucking, what's that little thing called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. A little meerkat or fucking groundhog. That's what that shit was. But look, man, I'm finna end this shit right here. I might stop cussing too, I don't know. I don't know if YouTube gonna want to give me that bag if a nigga's out here cussing and bussing and russing. But look, man, I'm out in nature right now. I'm finna go do some more walking, do some meditating. But like I said, man, overall, I feel like it's time for a lot of certain shit. And we ain't trying to be fancy because, you know, I ain't trying to impress nobody. You know, an insecure man seeks validation. And I don't need that. And you shouldn't either. You shouldn't even want that. You should just do whatever you feel is right and what your heart tells you to do. And follow your intuition. You got intuition for a reason. You got gut feeling for a reason. You feel me? It's not just, you know, when you walk into a certain situation and you feel like something's wrong and then that shit end up being wrong or being the wrong place to be in. It happens for a reason. You feel me? It's not just something random. You got to start realizing and being aware. That's the main everything. You got to start being aware of your surrounding. That's why I be looking around a lot. I be trying to look at the video and shit. I'm too busy looking at what's going on. But you got to be aware of your surrounding. You feel me? You got to be aware of what's going on, right? And look, man, I got my Yado big beanie on. Y'all don't know nothing about that shit. It basically says Yado, but if you look at it like this in the camera or mirror, it says today. That's just today backwards. Anyways, we gonna talk about that shit later. But yeah, man, if I could tell y'all one thing to end it all, just start being more aware. Start being more aware of and make a conscious effort to notice what it is that you're doing. Why you take actions, you feel me, and start doing certain shit on purpose. Start taking actions on purpose. Start waking up on purpose and with intention to do something. Don't just wake up and let your day pass you by. You feel me? How many more days are you really finna let go? How many more times are you gonna wake up and just let your whole day run you by without you accomplishing something that you set out or finishing or executing against your vision? But I gotta go. I'm out, niggas.